नाराए फारूकी व सहाबा।
A pious lady by the name of Bahita, she was very regular in her salah. At the time of her death, she raised her head towards the heavens and she said, "O the one who is my only treasurer and provider, I make dua that you do not disgrace me at the time of death and you do not let me see any difficulty in my grave." How did Allah Almighty accept her dua? It is said that after her death, her son would visit the graveyard every Friday and he would recite the Quran. He would then pass the thawab of his recitation to his mother and to all those who were buried in the graveyard. One day he seen his mother in a dream and he asked her, "Oh Amma, how are things?" She replied, "Oh my beloved son, death is not easy, but by the grace of Allah I was very comfortable with death and I'm very comfortable in my grave." He then asked you, "Oh Amma, can I do anything to help? Can I do anything to assist you?" She said, "Oh my beloved son, do not ever stop coming to visit me on a Friday and reciting the Quran. As soon as you come, the people buried in the graveyard come to me and they tell me that your son is here, your son is here." Your visit to the graveyard is not only a source of happiness for me, but it is a source of happiness for everyone that is buried here. Because when he would go, he would say, "Allah send the thawab to all. Allah send the thawab to everyone." Imagine how happy that mother must feel. Imagine how honored that father must feel, that your son is benefiting me. The boy says, "I carried on visiting the graveyard every Friday. One day," he says, "I seen in a dream that a large gathering of men and women came towards me. I then asked these people, 'Who are you?' They said, 'We are the people of such and such a graveyard. We have come to thank you for your Friday visits, for your du'as of forgiveness. Please, oh so much.' And then they said to me, 'Oh beloved son, please don't ever stop coming to visit your mother on a Friday. Please don't ever stop coming to visit your mother on a Friday.' I asked, "Brother, how many sitting here visit their mothers, visit their fathers, visit the graveyard of their grandparents? How many?" Fazl ibn Muwaffaq, he was the cousin of Sufyan ibn Uyayna. He was a very pious individual and this was a very pious family. He says, "When my father passed away, I was overcome with grief and sadness. And I used to visit the graveyard every day. When I stopped visiting for a period of time, as long as Allah had will, after some time I then visited the graveyard of my father. And as I sat by the grave of my father, my eyes closed and I fell asleep." He says, "I then seen the grave of my father open up. And my father was sitting up, covered in his coffin. Shocked and amazed to see my father. My father then said to me, 'Oh my beloved son, what made you stop coming to visit me for such a long time?' I said, 'Oh Abba Jan, did you know when I used to come? Did you know when I used to come to visit you?' He replied and said, 'Oh my son, every time you came, I knew of it. Every single time you came, I knew it was you. When you used to come, I used to become overjoyed. And the graves around me would also become happy and overjoyed because of your du'as.' He says, "After that day, I made it a point to visit the grave of my father more frequently." Brothers, let us not be selfish, because we will have a lot of people that have passed away in our families. Whether it be my mother, my father, my brother, my sister, my grandparents. But we can't hold them back and say, "Don't go." Because that is not what love demands. Rather, the demand of love is, if you see them going, then you say, "I will make sabr, you go. I will make sabr, you go." Because you've got a dawah to a world which as soon as you enter, the enjoyments never stop. This world hasn't got that. And brother, once they've gone, and once they've left this world and entered a world of true happiness and enjoyments, then let my pain not spoil their happiness. Let my pain not spoil their happiness. If you have to cry, then I will cry with one sentence, that Allah, I am very happy with your decision. Allah, I am very happy with your decision. And then I will say, Allah, is this not radha bil qadha? Is this not being happy with you, O my Allah? If it is, then Allah, then send the reward of this to my marhum. Send the thawab of this to my marhum.